Spring is almost here, so it's time for my annual slideshow. Let's fire up the old Sawyer's projector and get started in Epcot. To celebrate the turn of the century, the Imagineers had Mickey's hand apparently reach up from the grave and make a neon sign magically appear. Later, they changed the sign to this, and then, like an ice cream headache, it quietly went away. Before we get to the World Showcase, we are confronted with this, the ugliest building in Disney World. The Odyssey restaurant closed years ago and is only used for special events. Now it looks like an 80s strip mall. How long will it be before it reaches the bottom of the retail evolutionary ladder? My wife and I finally got to visit the Mouse at Christmas time in 2003. I got this photo of the lights of winter, which were retired a few years later, but we didn't get to see the Osborne lights. They weren't displayed that year. Whenever I'm at work and a little down, I look at this photo and become completely depressed. With a one-day park hopper going for $120, it may seem odd that I get a huge kick out of walking through the Magic Kingdom's train station tunnel and seeing the attraction posters. I always stop to admire them, with the rest of my party leaving me in the dust. I wonder if I bought a couple of these on eBay and hung them in my office. Would it ruin it for me? Here are my favorite trees in the world, and by the world, I mean with or without quotes. To me, this sums up Tomorrowland. If this statue doesn't choke you up just a little bit, you're watching the wrong video. These statues were made to commemorate Mickey's 75th birthday and were designed by celebrities. Here's Ollie Johnston's, who was a train expert and helped build Walt Disney's Backyard Railroad. Bess Parker's, he played Davy Crockett. This is John Travolta's, and I didn't get it until I learned that John is an airplane pilot. I can't for the life of me remember whose this is or why I took a photo of it. And Sir Elton John's. I read somewhere that these statues served as the inspiration for the somewhat bewildering Vinylmation collector's figures. Here's one that's supposed to be Mickey upside down, or maybe a Mexican wrestler. Just a cool detail from the Caribbean Plaza gift shop. These trash cans have to be intentional. Now we move to the animal kingdom, and here's my annual bird photo. Don't ask me what kind of bird this is. I have no idea. One of my favorite Disney World ceilings is this one in Tusker House. Actually, my favorite is in the M.K. Escher room in the Haunted Mansion, but I don't have a photo of that. Nothing much to say here. As Sigmund Freud never said, sometimes an elephant is just an elephant. A quick tour of the WOW lobbies. Wow. 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 And the original WOW. The Hollywood Brown Derby's lobby has a number of interesting detail, including framed caricatures. This one is of Kay Kaiser, 40s band leader and the star of the greatest movie ever made. The dinosaur in Echo Lake is a tribute to Gertie the dinosaur, regarded by many as the first animated character with a personality. The original 1914 film was developed by newspaper cartoonist Winsor McKay, a pioneer in early animation. They also sell ice cream here. Yes, I'm 5.
The new Kodak 300 projector in your choice of 2 color combinations costs just $64.50.
In 1957, $65 could buy you a suit, 3 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, and a Jersey City councilman.